Picked the wrong one. Look at me go. Maybe they won't notice. Maybe you won't, hey everyone, wow, it's pretty cool that it's a good thing that I'm really smart and this is my first, and I'm just now going off my starting soon screen without having done anything else, like not that since I started stream. I can't pick what to do, guys. What's that again? What's that again? What's that? Spoon, no, why? Stylish dystopian action platform. Oh, right. Emo was playing that recently. It looked really good. Looks like... I can't think when I'm getting bonked with a hammer. Thought a jolt might help me decide. Oh, a fourth vote happened in the Discord. Breaking the tie. Because I'm like, hey, I've got this 5 things. You can vote multiple times. And it turns out people vote. It turns out there was like a 3-way tie. No, there was a tie. There was a 2-way tie. So I'm like, all right, then let's just have a 1-vote thing and a new poll. But what if I add another silly option? Shockingly, there was a 2-way tie and then a 3-way tie when there were that number of votes. Now there's a 4th vote. Ha ha ha. 4 doesn't go into 3. I'm sleepy. Y'all, I got 12 hours of sleep the other day. I have so many options. Who dares break the tie? I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Also, Spoon got me This Is the Police and Duck Season and Dave the Diver for my birthday. Thank you, Spoon. I could play Spore. Car is playing Spore, and anytime I see Car doing something like that looks like fun, I want to do that too. Spoon, you gotta bonk me with a hammer, then you gotta come in here and duck me. Rude. Oh, yeah, Brian and I tried to play Worms Armageddon recently. the multiplayer experience, the matchmaking experience, the lobby making experience was not worth it. You vote and you're like, what if I played this thing I didn't put in the poll at all? It wasn't even a game either. But yeah, exactly. Okay, but there has now been a tiebreaker in stream. I was gonna just sit here and like compile a to-do list of things that I might be doing if we went with the do productive stream things option. But now the tie's been broken. But what is on my to-do list? Finish or upload more VODs, add discs, etc. to YouTube. Make my screenshot to stream method better. Because right now I've got it so that I can. So I found a thing so I'm using StreamerBot for some things now. Which gods, why didn't I let Silver taught me to StreamerBot 4 years ago? It's so good. And I can just write code in C#, which means I don't have to fuck with Sammy's awful visual interface. And I can just do something that's not really supported. Are you on the to-do list? Ooh, maybe. So I found someone who had a library to screenshot to stream. Y'all have probably seen me do this a couple of times. Oh, I've got a window capture going. Maybe I should just stick a display capture on here so I can dox myself properly. Oh my god, I've been having mental health issues lately. I don't know how apparent it's been on stream recently. I hate it when my brain just like starts looping on this thing and it's like, this is the only conclusion. And part of my brain's like, that's fucking stupid. No. Calm down, think rationally, and that won't even be something you would consider. And I'm like, yeah, but I know that, but obviously I have to do this. I had a therapy appointment about it today. What else was I going to do? There were plenty of other things. I was going to continue sorting OBS sources. Comet Chick's pretty cool and deserves praise for being Julie. I am Comet and I can do the things. Cognitive distortions, exactly, Brian. Exactly. I should never did get around to playing Vampire Therapist on stream. I've completed it now. I'm pretty smart. I can figure things out. Even if I don't feel like it at work lately. God, that's been part of the problem. But then that's really, I think it all just comes down to not getting enough sleep. I got 12 hours of sleep on Monday and felt amazing on Tuesday. Wasn't depressed at all that day. I also got some good hanging out with Kara on Monday, and that always cheers me up really well. Bit off stream time. Continue sorting out OBS source. Cleaning up is maybe a better way to put it. Maybe fix my damn Stinger timing, which would probably just mean load everything into RAM on this computer. Because that's the problem, is that like when I'm switching scenes, it probably won't do much between these two scenes. It'll probably be smooth as silk between these two scenes. That's how it's supposed to... Oh, right. Got a screenshot there. I don't want that there. Speaking of Mondays, guess what we did again? What did you do again, Spoon? Yeah, it's... Oh, that's the... Not the... Ah! Why did you go there? Anyways, that's the source I wanted to put here. I was doing some cool stuff in prep for my collab with Nova and Kara and two of Nova's other friends on Friday. I never got around to sitting down with Kara and saying, hey, we should look at tech things for that. But I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I dropped that on her overnight. I should remind her about the thing. Echo? Echo? In an hour, remind Kara about OBS stuff.
Okay, I'll remind you in 1 hour.
Scheduled part 2 for the on-site customer thing for Monday instead of asking for vacation. No. What's going on Monday again? What do you mean, like, can't believe you did that twice in a row? There were so many other things. At some point I want to... I never did get around to sitting down and, like, again working on the Luxikara Me When I compilation. That's not the problem. Like, that's not really a tech issue, which is this is a list of tech issues stuff. I'm gonna not put Thalassa on this list because I also want to work on Thalassa, but I know that I don't want to commit to working on Thalassa. Continue working out a peak mod list. Do I have other notes poking around somewhere? I can close that. I can close that. That was the other thing I wanted to do. Right. Make my shout out pop-up work with Thalassa, which would actually not be hard. I kind of want to do that now. In case y'all aren't sure what I'm talking about, were I to shout out, for example, a cool Fox Bun who's gonna have a 2.0 model debut coming up. Is that Thursday? Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. I think. Here's what happens when I do a shout out with Stream Elements right now. Is you get the little thing over there, and if I have Thalassa do it, you get the cool blurb that Thalassa says, where she like looks at your tags and describes you and talks about what you were doing a little bit more. But you don't get the cute little pop-up. At some point, I also want to work on an opt-in super shout-out system, like, you know, where you get like the clip where it shows somebody's clips. But right now, so the thing is that a lot of people don't like that. So I'd want to make sure it's opt-in, so it wouldn't be part of every shout-out, so I'd need a new command for it, or I'd need to put them on a list, maybe? But yeah, so I bought from someone who posted it on his Patreon, a script that does the shout-out-y thing. Yeah, I'll just... Oh, I'm not sharing anything I shouldn't share anyway. I guess I probably called it OBS scripts. Nope. OBS sources. Twitch shout-out pop-up. I guess that would be in the JS file, presumably. What? Do I not have VS Code on this thing? I do. Why would a JS file say, "Hey, do you want to open this with Visual Studio proper and not VS Code?" Or Notepad++? Like, Notepad++ is the tool I was looking for. Do you show my face VS Code? I don't remember. If you're wider than that, do you show my face? No? Okay, good. No doxing. Oh, no promises. And so I went in. So they want you to do their own shout out, you know? And I'm like, I don't want to do your own shout out. I'm gonna let you listen to my Stream Elements shout outs. It might not have been that simple even. Yeah, no, okay, it listens to shout out to the SO, but then I was like, okay, but I want what if it's Thalassa? But I also wanted to respond to Thalassa. And Thalassa's shout out looks like this. Thalassa. Command, shout out Princess Hecate. I'm so proud of her. She heard the name right and everything.
Executing. Shout Argot Prince Hecate.
Shout out again. I don't know why the shout out thing messes her up so badly. Is the bongo cat supposed to be pretty much in the middle of the stream? No, thank you. So yeah, check it out as the Star Maid flies by blah, at blah, 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 blah. Oh no, my port number. The port number I've got this thing running on. That reads what OBS is set to and not the last stream, huh? Which that are you looking at? Oh, the last is shout out. Stop listening, not talking to you. Yes, that reads what your current stream title is. So your current stream title, and the tags from your last upload. Or it might be your last, I think it's your last stream. And then your first look at Slay the Spire 2, that'll be exciting, won't it? Perhaps you shouldn't update that days in advance. No. I think it's a good idea to update that days in advance. I usually do. If somebody gets the wrong thing, that adds to the fun, honestly. Because it means that they're like, oh, what's this thing that you did? Oh, you didn't do it yet. Oh my gods. Okay. Do I actually want to sit down and do that, or do I just want to tell myself I'm going to do that sometime? That looks like it's going to be more of a pain in the ass than I thought. I swear it started on this, and I just needed to troubleshoot a little. I don't have a second version of the code. It's totally here for programming stream. I know you're totally here for a programming stream. Also, I love this thing is smart enough to use pronouns. To use somebody's set pronouns. I assume everybody knows how to set your pronouns on Twitch, right? Wait, do I not have my own chat reading that? Surely I must. In my, Actually, I know that my chat overlay probably isn't. You love watching me being smart? Oh, thank you, Spoon. Let's see, I think it was stream. Yes, Twitch chat add-ons, better TTV, and Frankerface Z. Although the thing over here with my window where I've got Kara's chat's just a browser. Is mine just a browser too? No. No. Anyway. Do I have it like not saved in a Notepad++ window? Because I know it started on that. Hey Toko, how are ya? What is that? Oh, that's what that is. Have I done all of this since I was fucking with this last? Wow. Nope, I found it. I don't have anything in here. Am I just poking around the code quickly or just going to be the stream? Good question. There has been a vote. Y'all voted for Goblin Sushi. I should just do Goblin Sushi. I'll do some Goblin Sushi. Okay. Go away, display capture. Let's maybe put me back on a different scene. So Goblin Sushi is a game that I found recently because I think I saw my goblin friend Gavin playing it on Steam, but not streaming it, and I'm like, oh, this looks like fun. And oh no, oh, stuff's happening. Stuff's happening very loudly! Okay, I need to make stuff happen less loudly now. Gonna skip that but I've got music turned off. It's one of those silly things. All right. Oh yeah, there's Twitch integration in this one. Am I already connected? Order some sushi. Twitch integration. I could be more clever, but I won't. It's worth doing the intro again when the sound is adjusted. Yeah, but the sound is adjusted. In fact, the music is totally off. Maybe it listens to total volume better. All right, so connect. Oh, it was already connected, wasn't it? Should probably set the category to not be Silksong. Silksong! I hit done on it earlier when it was just chatting. Did it not become just chatting? Oh my god. Thank you, Spoon. So doing the intro, how do I even do the intro again, Brian? It's funny, I introduced Brian to this. It did not become Goblin Sushi, just chatting. It is Goblin Sushi now though. Restart the game. Alright, because I already had adjusted the volume, so maybe it does listen to the main volume better. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think it does. That's still blowing my fucking ears out. With music off and sound down to there and total volume there. What if total volume is almost off? This is a great start. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I saw Gavin playing this, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna stream that? Can I watch over your shoulder?" And then I'm, "Oh, you're gonna stream that?" And he said, "No, because Gavin is safe for work, and this game is not. Gavin is kid friendly, and this game is not." Yeah, I don't understand, Brian. Are you suggesting that you can get that intro to like have reasonable sound? The bug report it in the Discord? Yes, please do. All right, putting that back where I had it last, I suppose. So, let's go back over here to see what the Twitch instructions are again. I need to connect. Oh, I need to. That's silly. I should also probably post in my Discord Goblin Sushi. It is. Okay, so my viewers can order a dish from the menu and appears a customer with their name. Order the recipe book. Open the recipe book in-game to show the commands to order. Cool. Cool. Which will also give me an opportunity to show off my screenshot thing then. Oh, that's on right now? That shouldn't be on right now. But I want it on right now, so... Alright. So, new run. Coming this spring, a second area. Ooh. Difficulty? What? Are these modifiers? Yes, modifiers. Pay no attention to how silly that modifier sounds. Okay, I don't seem to be able to do much of difficulty other than make it easier, which I don't really want to do, so I'm gonna not. Alright. Is it pause when I'm in here? Yes, it's paused when I'm in here. Cool. So yeah, here's the command. Order 1 to come in and order an onigiri. This is gonna get hard to post very soon. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's see if I remember how to play the game. He wants that. That is what? Is that? Yeah, that's a rice and a wrap. Ah! Brian! Spoon! People are here! Coming already! Gotta make sure I'm ordering more ingredients. Brian, did you ever figure out if there's any downside to having all the ingredients on order all the time? Just order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably? Well, sure, but I'd still like to be able to, like, communicate to people what you get for each of those. There's not currently a downside. At some point, they cost money. I see. Polls, quit it. Quit. Polls, there, end poll now. I got a notification that one of my polls just ended, so I'm going to make the other poll end immediately. So now I can start making more sushi. I think I want this one. Look at how complicated it is, but look all the money. And it's got 2 of things, which I know will be good for certain multipliers, which y'all don't know anything about yet. And yeah, so now here are the order options. Actually, wait. Might be easier. You come over here, friend. Why are you that high up? Go down there. Might be easier to read if I do it like this. There we go. Oh, I need to clean away the plates, don't I? And let me also remember my keyboard layout. Okay, that's right. Q, that, okay, so this is just that quadrant starting with Q. Shift and things, I don't think I know what these are yet. Keyboard is good, keyboard is very good. I can click on those. What happens if I click on those? Like, throw them away? And then P to use the blender. I don't remember what the blender does. R for more rice. P is for use the piggy bank. Piggy bank. Piggy bank. Only learn rinse do. Right, okay, right. Thank you, Brian. Okay. Cool. So, actually, what was the new one? What was the new one? So, I've got that over there, actually. I can look at my screen. I put that for y'all, but it's here for me, too. Apparently. Oh. Okay. Poop omakase. There's a small chance that a customer will mistake poop for a real dish and eat it. No? No, I think that's a no, actually. I don't like how long it takes a sushi map to roll up my sushi, so I will start by increasing that. I'm sorry, poop? Why would there be poop served at all? Somebody call the health department. We're goblins. What do you mean? Customers will also eat their plate. Yes, please. I hate having to clean up. That does mean that if at any point I need a break, I won't be able to just, like, leave stuff on the table and make a break like that. Double salmon. Creating a dish containing salmon as an ingredient will produce +1 dish when rolling the mat at no extra cost. Oh, wow. That's both expensive to make and gets me the takes the most time to make, and it gets me the most money. Not that time to make is that important. What happens if you spam orders? Good question. I have no idea, Spoon. Oh God! Oh, you can actually do show up more than once. Oh, that's terrifying. What have I done? Okay, now I can choose to add another dish to the menu. You know, it's funny, a lot of time when you announce you're playing something, you channel your inner man versus food. I haven't actually watched a lot of that. Because you often make puns before you begin. Love that for you. I'm liking the look of the taco onigiri. Alright, y'all. Taco is back on the menu. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, it's good. Favorite pun in MV Man vs. Food is in the 6-alarm fire challenge. Get it done because Casey said, I'm not familiar with it at all, honestly. So that's good, because why are you impatient? Alright, well, I'll make that. I'll make that. People seem to be kind of clamoring for that. Is it that? No, it's not that. Rent due. Correct right neighbor. For each ingredient that has another ingredient to the right, which is the same, gain +2 times +2. Sorry, gain a +2 multiplier is really what that says. So as y'all can probably tell, so the way that the game works is that I'm trying to maximize how much people are paying for each dish. And I can do this by increasing the base cost in various different ways and a multiplier for it. Sounds contagious. Sorry, Toko, I didn't intend to inflict this upon you. I like multipliers in general. I'm not certain how much I love that multiplier, because that's just going to be... Okay, so I guess on the salmon, it's going to be +2, +2, +2. I guess that's plus... I don't know if that's +4 or +6. Can we multiply the comment? You want more comment in your life? Oh, you want to multiply with me? +4? Okay, thank you, Brian. For most things, that's going to be, I mean, yeah, and then for taco onigiri, it's going to be +2 multiplier. You know, that's still all pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. What am I doing? Ah! Right? What am I doing? I don't even have a recipe for that. What do you want? Oh, you're the shop. You're the merchant. So I got a merchant. I can buy things. So this is just a very silly little roguelite. Perk does not wrap around to the next row. Oh, noted. Oh, damn. Okay, that's annoying. Thank you for that, Brian. Baby Poopy. Unlock a new poop baby, which will appear as a customer in the boss phase. Why would I want to do that? Oh, I got a Prodigy one here, but I can't afford the Prodigy. Prodigy things are really powerful boosts. Customer choice. For each recipe I offer in my restaurant, I gain +2 multiplier, which is really nice, because this is a multiplier all the time forever. What else we got on the second page? Poop on the menu. If there are exactly 2 poops on the conveyor, gain plus 10 gold and plus 15 multiplier. But poop makes people angry. They don't like seeing poop. Which, you know, relatable. I get a plus 10% just forever, which is kind of good, kind of not. I mean, it's like 600 gold, and it's way worse than this, which is plus 1,600 gold. Of course, I can't afford 1,600 gold right now. Hold on, wait. While the rice cooker is currently cooking rice, dishes gain plus 6 times. Never mind, I'm getting that without hesitation. Can't believe I almost missed that, honestly. That is good, yeah. Now I got 500. I think I do want 50% more materials refilled, because I do still have some trouble keeping up with some things. Gods, what are they asking for? That guy wants that one. That one. Oh, they both want that one. The sushi mat rolls 5% faster for each ingredient in the dish. Poop baby eats poop and only poop. That is good. Customers have a higher chance to order 2 dishes in one order. Sounds terrifying. Twitch is recommending you use flurry. Don't do it, Ari. Don't do it. I don't love. So this is going to be 10% faster for a basic one. For the complicated one I have, that's going to be 30% faster. Oh, cat template. 20 gifted subs. Oh, wow. Thank you. Everyone who just received a gifted sub from Cat Template, your name has been entered into the priority passenger registry of the Star Maid, and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Enjoy your emotes. And maybe at some point I'm going to implement some features into my chatbot Thalassa, but don't have that yet. Probably not going to get around to that this paycheck. Or this duration of the gift subs. Cat, thank you so much. How have you been, Cat? Happy belated birthday, thank you. Alright, well, I'll, what am I doing? So, that, and then 2 of those and 1 of those? Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
Is that right? Yes.
Yep,
Is there anything I can do about this? I guess there's not.
yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
I'm forgetting about one. I'm not forgetting about one. Ooh, another salmon one. Do I care about the other salmon one? Do about what? I do not remember. Making sushi with a mat's so much easier, is it? You're still alive? Nothing to report? Well, hey, sometimes nothing to report's good. If the last ingredient on the dish was nori... stop. Abort listening. Abort listening. Not talking to you. You still... Oh, okay. And I put her to sleep now. That seems pretty easy to do. What? I thought you weren't still listening. Go on, start talking so I can tell you to stop talking. Did I, what?
Executing. Send
What?
chat
No,
message.
quit it. Bad. Okay, I think Nori last is what I'm gonna do.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Thalassa is rebelling. Thalassa is rebelling.
Yep, yep, yep.
I've still got 3. I've still got 3. Choose an upgrade for free. Rice in the middle. Every rice that's sandwiched between 2 of the same ingredient gains plus 8 times. Okay. So I've got a very specific way I can make some of my rice, and it'll do some pretty cool things. The blue and red upgrades can hit level 3. The purple only have 1 level. Noted. I do see that here now that you mention it. So hold on. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. Like, I can't use this recipe at all for that because I've only got a width of 3 on my mat. I'm sure it's fine. No, I need to stop and think. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. So I guess I could do that. That's gonna be worth more than having the nori at the end. What are you? Oh, you're the... Okay, bye! Alright, so... And that won't get the thing done. Wait, hold on. Rice in the middle. Every rice that's sandwiched between 2 of the same ingredient gains plus 8 times. So, like... I must have done it wrong somehow. Okay, I think I'm not looking for more... I don't wanna... Okay, I can upgrade one that I've already got over here. I can upgrade the good one. Honestly, if I make it like that, yeah, 3,400. I should do that more. Nope, that was backwards. Like that? Yeah. But I should maybe also make the other things that people are actually ordering. That's probably important. I know, sorry, I got sidetracked, I just got so excited. What do you want? You want that. Which one is that? That is... This? Oh, somebody left. That's probably not good. Oh, hi, you want me to pay you. That's fine, I've got so much money for rent right now. And then that one is... Oh, he's gone. This is the trash guy. I can trash a recipe I don't want or anything. Don't forget to restock ingredients. Thanks, Brian. I don't think I care about this. It's nice to be able to just, like, spam cheap and easy things, I guess. Thinking. I mean, I don't see anything else I necessarily want to get rid of. They're buying for 50 times more expensive. Yes, of some things. If I'm doing it really well. I guess I don't see any need to keep this. Have to go because you're getting a haircut when you wake up. Oh, nice, Toko. Okay, so now I'm sure I need to reorder these things, so I'll remove the screenshots. So I'm curious if people have any, like, find this appealing and enjoy this integration at all. I feel like since there's just such a high quantity of stuff going on, is it as impactful as in, like, Plate Up? Because when I'm watching someone play Plate Up, I think it's really interesting to be able to do that. But I'm not sure if this hits in quite the same way.
Yum, yum.
What else can I trash? Not that! That's the good one! Not particularly interesting? Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. That's a lot of purples I've purchased already, but I've got space. I think I'm done with this guy for now. And now I've forgotten what I was making.
Yum.
Oh, rice sandwich. I have an ingredient sandwich between rice, gain +5. No, thank you. Big dishes price. Dishes with more than 3 ingredients gain +10 base cost. What is the cost of this right now? So that's that and that. 166 base cost, 29 multiplier. And then the other one is
Yum, yum, yum.
nope. That.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's not right. But that's okay.
Yum, yum, yum.
Is that right? I think that's right.
Yum, yum, yum.
Wow, my rice cooks really. Either my rice is cooking really fast or time is
Yum,
flying.
yum, yum.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to throw that away. Oh yeah, it made my poop twice. Thank you.
Yum, yum, yum.
No.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's the big and expensive one. Yeah. And then that, right? That's the other one? Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Sushi mat rolls up faster. That will be good. That will be good. I don't think I want a... It's the Balatro scoring. It's like Balatro scoring. Oh. I timed out Toko? That was a mistake, Toko. I don't know... I think I accidentally... No, that's not what I said at all. Sorry, Toko. I think I must have clicked outside of the window by mistake and just happened to accidentally click on somehow timeout Toko. I hope there's no hard feelings about that. That's wild. But it says that I'm the one that did it. Twitch buttons are evil? I guess. So yeah, let's make things faster.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay, if I'm smart, I do it in that order.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum.
Yeah. For each rice in a dish, gain +1 multiplier, or I don't think that's worth a whole slot. Sometimes you feel like the actual hitbox doesn't align properly, and half the time they just jump to where you wanted to click when you click. Yeah, let's roll up the food even faster, shall we? What's the hotkey for that again? R.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
What am I doing? Nope,
Yum, yum, yum.
that's what I'm doing. Gotta turn those off.
Yum, yum,
Because in the channels where you mod,
yum,
sometimes you want to select text or something. Yeah.
yum, yum, yum.
Alright, shopkeep, what you got? What you got? I don't know that I'm as excited about Sushi Prodigy as I normally would be, because I've got such huge multipliers already, but it still looks really good. What? I didn't mean to buy that. What did I buy? Customers tip 2% more? I don't think I cared about that enough to buy it. Shit. Why is that there? Okay, I left click on it and that happens. You love that the shopkeeper is a tiny goblin on stilts in a trench coat, right? Isn't that cool? Stockpile Madness. The ingredient with the highest amount in the container gains plus 5%, 5 times more matching per, plus 5 per matching ingredient on the mat. Probably worth it. Probably worth it. Almost always rice. True, and I've got a bunch of rice and a bunch of my things. I don't like how this guy blocks my book though. Like some of the other things, like the upgrade screen instead of the buy upgrade screen, I can access my book. Right now, I can't access my book. I don't love that. Fishy business. For each salmon dish on the conveyor belt gains 5% speed. I really wish. Oh no, I can. That sounds so funny. Rice loves nori. Looks awful. Every nori gains for every rice in my rice container. Oh, right. I'm sure that's fine later on. I don't think I care that much right now. Better rice. For each rice in a dish, gain +1 multiplier. Rice freighter. Slower, but produces more. I actually kind of like that. There's a lot of rice things right now. I'm into a lot of rice things. I'll buy a bunch of rice things. I also buy fishy business. Upgraded bigger containers. Yeah. I don't know that I care about that over there. I can't afford the Prodigy anymore. That's fine though. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with what just happened. Oh, even more bigger containers. All right. Oh, okay. You go away now, please. So yeah, almost 8,000 now. Isn't all my business fishy business? It seems like it. Is this fun at all to watch, by the way? I am curious if people have opinions. I wonder if the Minesweeper roguelite I was also thinking about doing would be more fun. You enjoy watching it? Thank you for the feedback, Brian. Reach salmon in the dish game +2 times. Good, because my moneymaker involves salmon. I think I like that. What am I doing? Oh, that one's poop. No, not the poop. Oh, somebody impatient? Why will you be impatient? I'm dropping like all the things. I can further upgrade my money-making salmon roll. Let's go. Yeah, it's completely trivial now for me to make rent. Okay, there was something I picked up that I really did not care to pick up. How's the salmon thing doing for me right now? Or the rice thing. So I've got 100, so for every rice I've got plus... So essentially I'm getting about +40 value for everything. Oh, never mind. That's really good. Yeah, there's multiple pages. Oh, more than 2 even. Thank you for that, Brian. I don't care for customers tip more, and... well, I can hang on to it for now. I've got plenty of red spaces. Am I low on anything? I think I'm out of purple. Yeah, I'm out of purple. Correct right neighbor is +2 times for each ingredient that has another ingredient to the right, which is the same. However, I can't do that one and also rice in the middle together ever. And rice in the middle is where it's fucking at. So I'm gonna get rid of correct right neighbor. I could also get rid of everything that's not my one recipe that's not my money maker, which seems like that would be objectively best, but like then you all happen to have no choices if you chose to order stuff. But I don't know how much that's really adding to this particular game. Uh, oh, I got a poo out there. What have I got? I don't have any of these made up.
Nyam, nyam, nyam. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Nyam, nyam, nyam.
Better salmon, triple the chaos. One moment. Got a administrative thing I need to do. Technical issue that might be occurring elsewhere. Thank you for the nose poop spoon. What am I doing? Okay, I'm back. I promise. At least for a second. Okay, better salmon, and we have so much salmon. All you want to do is use the bathroom in your own apartment. Now you have to sit down and catch your breath from how much your neighbors are smoking next door. I hate that.
Nyam, nyam.
That's really frustrating about smoking. Because, like, I think people should be able to do it, but also other people should be able to live their lives without having to inhale it. And smoke travels.
Nyam, nyam, nyam. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Nyam, nyam.
Sorry, Twitch has been having issues with certain notifications not going through, including like third-party services not getting them, and someone in the Cars community is complaining. So I'm just catching everyone up on, hey, this is what's happening. Oh, I wasn't watching. What am I doing? I don't want any of them. I don't want any of them. But I guess I'll take the salmon. Well, hold on. Can I roll this until I get an upgrade? I can roll that until I get an upgrade. Let's go. Twitch do be broken since 2011. Yeah, yeah. Okay, don't I already have that upgrade? The ingredient with the highest amount gets bonus per ingredient on the map. Yes.
Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Huh. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Huh. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, 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 nyap.
Okay, how much, how long until I get to, okay, so there are 8 more, like, pay periods, is that what I'm seeing here, Brian?
Nyap, nyap, nyap.
I don't know that I'm going to do this for much longer. I think just 1 or 2 runs is about all of this that I'm, have the attention span for.
Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap.
8 out of 11, actually, the 11th being the boss fight.
Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap,
Why does your video go fuzzy after you plugged in a high-speed internet? Right. I'm fine with that one, but it's not that exciting. Yeah, I'm fine with customers tip a small amount more when the rice cooker's running.
nyap, nyap.
That's probably on top of all of this. That's probably a yeah, but the tip's a multiplier on top of the multiplier anyway, so I think that's probably still good.
Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap.
I don't have a 3 anymore, Spoon. Oh. What is... Oh, I've been fucking up inputting something, haven't I? Wow. Sure, yeah. More rice cooker bonus? What have I fucked up? Well, I seem to have some of everything.
Nyap, nyap.
And I seem to be able to execute all of them when I'm thinking about it.
Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, 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 nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap.
Hello there, merchant. I have so many monies. Big Dish's price is plus 20. I mean, an additional plus 10 on the base price is just not much anymore.
Nyap, 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 nyap.
Well, no, that's still a 10% increase on that. That's still fine. I'll definitely be happy to upgrade. Imagine if you get the customer to just take random plate upgrade and they take the rent money. That would be so funny, Spoon. That would be so funny. They can't. Oh, I'm sure. Still funny to think about. I guess I'll upgrade that one. More rice.
Nyap.
How am I on these things? Red and blue, I've got 2 of each. I could probably... So is this what Balatro feels like? Because I haven't played Balatro. Because, like, the theme is just super uninteresting to me. I meant to think about that before I clicked on it. Oh well. Balatro the card game? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's gonna have some critical differences.
Nyap, nyap, nyap.
But I've heard it said that this is like the pricing, not really, okay. Let's further upgrade. More rice! More rice! Give me all the rice! Ah! Ah, what have I done?
Nyap, nyap, nyap.
That's the better recipe for that.
Nyap, nyap, nyap.
Oh,
Nyap, nyap,
oh.
nyap. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Nyap, 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 nyap.
Anti-rice. No, that'd be silly. More rice. since I'm currently being rewarded for. I fucked something up. Oh, there's a poop on there. Get out of here, poop. No. How are people getting a chance to get impatient? I feel like I'm throwing stuff at them so fast. Additional boosting to the big one? Yes. So right now, if I'm doing that right, it's almost 15k. Oh, give my children only the best. I guess it's boss fight time. Honestly, that's gonna be +4 times on this dish. And that'll be, essentially that's a 1 multiplier, like a +1 multiplier. So that's silly. Alright, I don't know what I've got on my plate here, on my mat here, but it was wrong. I don't have this ready. And these are the children! Let's get that conveyor belt going even faster. The children shouldn't be in the mine. We're in a cave. Maybe the cave is in a mine, or it connects to a mine, maybe. Oh, that was a poop. That was another poop because it made the same thing. No, 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 no. I'm not feeding the children poop. No, these are all new recipes. I don't want new recipes. Customers have less patience. Hold on. Oh, more patience. Less stress. Or they might order 3 dishes in one order. I haven't actually seen that before. Not feeding the children poop. Comet 2026. Hey, it's... Oops. This is a good place to bring your children, apparently. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. And dropping all the poop. Dropping all the poop. I'm not feeding the children poop. Did we do it? Did we do it? Y'all, I think we need some kind of litigation on Rin. Wait, he asked for his 3 times? Oh, or maybe I just needed to murder him. Maybe I just needed to explode him with monies. End landlordism. Win for the first time. Rip your landlord. Fed to death. So that's Goblin Sushi. What do we think of Goblin Sushi? As a landlord, you hate it when that happens when you get fed to death? So I've got an achievement for serving over 150 customers. I didn't catch that. Create a bunch of free extra sushi, new upgrades. Echo.
This is a reminder. OBS stuff.
Echo. Shush. Oh, I've unlocked the next difficulty. Oh, right, I was uneasy. Balatro, you can see some new perks. So I'm going to run a poll, y'all. Did people enjoy that? Do we want to see more of that? Do we want more Goblin Sushi? No, switch off. Yes, more of this, please. Which will run for 2 minutes. Kara's looking right now. Oh, I need to run. I need to run the thing. I need to show it, to do it just so that she sees it. Hi, Kara! Oh, she is not. She was just looking at titles of games. But anyways, I'll respond to the poll. Ah, she's not coming to look anyway. Never mind. What have I got? What have I got? Okay. This is the thing that we are ordering now, y'all. Running around doing stuff to work on your dress form. Oh, stupid dress form. Oh no. All right, guys, you can order. You have one order you can place if you so choose.
Yep, yep, yep.
If you have opinions about Goblin Sushi, there is a poll up now whether we're going to keep playing it, by the way. Oh yeah, I've got to deal with plates myself now. What peasant nonsense is unagi with base price 78? It doesn't have ingredients. Do I just cook it on its own? It looks like it doesn't get rolled up. Looks like it's just a fillet. I haven't had just a fillet before. Grill. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Shoot. Oh my gods. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, I hope the sushi I've got made up is good, because, I can cook... Hold on. I grilled my first dish on the grill, let's go! Okay, so that's a whole new set of mechanics. Just a whole new set of mechanics. Huh. Strawberry juice? Okay, that's a bunch of new mechanics then. How do I make strawberry juice? I don't see that here. Or oh, there's a blender. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hold on, wait. G to serve or click the drink. F to make. Wow. For each ingredient that has another ingredient next to the right, which is not the same, gain +2 multiplier. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Also, the poll was tied. Which might mean that I just do one more, I guess. None of the people participate in my polls. Yeah, they normally don't. Which, I mean, I think that this game might have led to people losing some focus, I'm guessing. Or maybe people don't have opinions. I'm not sure either way. Okay, so now that I've got all of this going on, yeah, I haven't been recording the order options. So let's record the order options, guys. if y'all want to order something, and this is helpful for me too as it happens, because I can look over here if I need a cheat sheet, although if I need to stop and look, I should probably be pausing anyway. Oh. I'm glad there are more mechanics, because the amount of mechanics that I had access to before, I was definitely like, all right, there's not enough game here for me to keep coming back. And honestly, there wasn't enough mechanics. There's not enough. The thing is, there's not enough mechanics like that for me to complete a whole playthrough. Like by the end, this time as well as the one other time I played, I was like done. You know, I was like, all right, I'm done with this. This is boring. This is getting repetitive. I have, in fact, optimized the fun out of this. Okay. Is that good, or do we not like it being in my way? It being in front of me. Okay, what's this new ingredient? To that. By which I mean that. Oh, grilled dishes will cool over time. If they are not fully cool, if they are fully cool, they'll turn into frozen poop. Click on it to remove it from the belt. Oh, okay. So I can't just have everything pre-made all the time forever. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, and I'm sure these guys will... G for that? G for that. And how do I... Is there a key... There's a keyboard... Is it like 1, 2, and 3? Yeah. Uh-oh. Yep. I can burn things. Burnt poop. Not the burnt poop. Alright. Okay. So much poop, look. Sorry, didn't vote. Gonna be doing stuff out of the rest of the room. You just want mainly to enjoy listening to me. Yeah, no, no pressure to ever vote. It's okay. I didn't mean to imply otherwise. I only have one juice slot right now. Yeah. So there is game occurring here. Currently, the middle option will do nothing. Game plus 2 juice production in a single mix. And the rice cooker is currently running. Oh, damn. Okay, that's what juice production, what plus 2 juice production is. It means it would have 3 juices come out at once, but I can only have 1 out at once right now. That's gross. So much poop, you mean Comet is in the kitchen? True, if I'm not scaring the shit out of myself, I'm not in there. No, I was about to give you your thingy. What is it to... I thought it's G to serve that. It is G to serve that. Why isn't it being served? Excuse me, what have I done? I feel like I should be able to click on it also. So something's broken, isn't it? If you do have room for it, triple juice is good? Yeah, okay. That's not right. What is the recipe I'm looking for there? 2 of each. Okay, and then the rice cooker can go, and they want more of that. Oh, time for money? Okay. Okay. Do I want a new ingredient to keep track of? So it's more, it's got a higher base price than this more complex one, which is pretty cool. Or I could just do more salmon. Oh, I don't have salmon yet. Pardon me. I guess I want the salmon. Holy crap, there's some shit going on. Alright, so they want that. That is this one. Oh, 2 people want these. Good news! They are now ready. Eh? Rip my landlord, he starved to death because I didn't pay him enough money. That's the other thing that can happen. The poor landlord, right? Somebody think of the landlord, guys! Alright, well, I'm a little more intrigued now. That was more stuff happening. Also, my gods, I'm glad that I did figure out when I did the screenshot integration. Also, let's play it on a higher difficulty. Wait, hold on. Why don't I have access to the... Oh, I have to unlock them. I'm silly. I'm silly. Okay, skewer. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks good and I'm hungry again. So was it just steak that it said I could lose to cooling down, or do skewers do it too? I'm gonna find out. I'm sure Brian could just tell me, but I'm gonna find out because I'm silly. You want a skewer. Good job. Good news. Yep, that looks like that cools down. You don't even recognize what the fuck that is on the container. So unique. Alright, so that's sushi, that's sushi. Ah, that was my moneymaker last game. This is it, y'all. This is the good stuff. Oh, I've got plates out. Oh, somebody wants a skewer. I'll serve another one. Knife command. Clicking on the knife will change the direction of the conveyor belt? Why does the knife change the direction of the... What am I doing with the knife, y'all? I don't know that any of this sparks joy. Sushi-fied grill. For every sushi recipe I offer, my grill dishes gain plus 2.5%. I threaten the technology with it. True, that does work. For every time the sushi mat has been rolled, gain plus 0.5 gold base price permanently. Is that on everything I make, including things that aren't sushi? Because, yes, I'm gonna do that, please. Oh, shit. Oh, hi, you want rent? Yeah, I can give you some money for rent. Uh-oh. For each frozen poop on the conveyor belt gain plus 1 times. No! So, everything. Hell yeah. So, dishes with less than 4 ingredients gain plus 7 gold. Does that include grilled and, grilled dishes and, juice? I wonder? You think? Oh, I haven't done screenshots for the current game yet, have I? Sorry, y'all. Oh. Ah! I don't know what I grabbed. It was the wrong thing. Why can't it snap over there? Give you some mushroom skewers. Okay, I wonder if there's a way for me to see what goes into a dish. Or into a calculation, not into a dish.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep, yep, yep. Hi, spoon. Oh. I've not been... Oh, wait, yeah. Ah, shit. That one turned into poop. I don't want to serve the poop. What did I just do over here? I don't want things to get more complicated right now. A new customer that will only eat poop can now visit my restaurant. Oh, well, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? And I bet if he shows up at the right side, the poop's got to run past everybody, which increases impatience. Grill Inspire. For every occupied grill, every ingredient on the sushi mat gains +2 base price. I like that.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Another poop baby on the right side if only I have a knife to threaten the belt with. Oh, true. True. I guess that'd be helpful, but no.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Oops.
Yep, yep, yep.
Burns slower. Food burns slower on the grill. I think I want that. Ooh, rice in the middle was so good for me before. And I even have salmon futomaki again. To which I can add 2 such bits. Suddenly I've got my moneymaker back, y'all. Oh, gods. I'm just barely keeping ahead of rent, though.
Yep, yep.
Ah.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep, yep, yep.
No. Comment. This is now the recipe for that. What's the keyboard layout for this? AS. So Shift ASD. Makes sense. Ah. That doesn't make sense. I'd like that to be WSX or something. Oh, gods. I would really like you, friend. I really want to work with you. But I don't have any money. Ooh, double what I get for my skewers. You find shift in the ASC row to be awkward. It's just transposed from what my eyes want it to be, from my fingers want that to look to feel like what I'm looking at there. Immersive grilling. For every grill dish on the conveyor belt, gain +1 times on my grill dishes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm happy to upgrade that. Oh, I'm not cooking any right now. Oh, that's because there's a bunch out already. Coal energy. For each burned poop collected, gain... Hold on now. Wait a minute. Let's talk about this now. I think I might like that. Gain +5 base value permanently. Yeah. Okay, suddenly I'm happy to accidentally burn some poop. Oh, there's a frozen poop over here, though. What am I doing? I'm clearing the tables, what I'm doing. Oh, good, you want the good shit.
Nyum, nyum, nyum.
All right, you want a skewer? I've got a skewer right there. I've got some poop on the thing that I need to deal with. Oh no! Oh no, it burned! Oh no! Oh dear! Dear me, dear me.
Nyum, nyum, nyum. Nyum. Nyum, nyum.
Oh god, I can pay that. Damn. Am I? Yes. Okay, there's simply no grilled food left out there. Cool.
Nyum, nyum, nyum. Nyum, 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 nyum.
Oh wait, so from the order menu, from the reorder ingredients menu, I can put ingredients on my mat if it's already being ordered. Oh, that's confusing. That was not right. All right, what offers do you have for me? This guy offers me the bad shit, or you know, the Faustian bargains. The things that have negative outcomes, but also positive outcomes. If there are less than 5 dishes on the conveyor belt, it runs faster. But if there are more, it runs slower. I don't want that, because I like to have such a backlog that I don't think about what's coming or going. The rice cooker will run continuously, but will produce 99% less rice, minimum 1. That sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Why would I ever do that? That was really good for 3 minutes until you accidentally hit sit, and then it 6, and then it just freezes. Yeah. I don't have any... Oh, I do have the one thing... Oh, that would benefit greatly from plus 100 gold. Actually, I think economy's fine. And you know what? Pay your workers. Pay your workers. Let's abolish tipping where we can. But where we can't, tip your servers, y'all. Do I want to start adding juice? I want to offer some juice. Y'all want some juice? Spoon, you want some juice? I'll make you some juice and I'll give you a good skewer. If you know what I mean, eyebrow waggle. Just the tip? Well, maybe not the tip so much. You still don't take the rice perk? Yeah, the perk, the one I was just looking at where you... Oh. Rice bonuses are additive with 99%, so you guess if you have more than enough rice, you can set it to autopilot. I mean, yeah, but... I don't get it. Like, it just seems bad. It just seems bad. Alright. So, G. Oh, I made burn poop. Oh dear, dear. Look at that accidental increased base price, which means that I'd probably, yeah, those need to go as well. Oh, people want the rice. For each dish on the conveyor belt, gain plus 1.5 base price. I do try to have 20 or 30, which is like plus 30. That would be like 45 base price, which is really good. But right now I don't, and that leads me to worry that I might not be able to keep up with it like I was able to keep it that high like I was able to last game. What do I have here again? What are my... Yeah. Hold on, wait. That looks like an ingredient here, which suggests that later I might be able to put multiple things on the grill together. Probably not. But... Oh, don't worry, landlord. I got your rent right here. So can I not put out the drink until someone's... Oh, shit. Until someone's asking for it? Spoon wants
Nyum, nyum, nyum,
that.
nyum, nyum, nyum.
Drinks don't go on the belt without a perk. I see. Gain +1 slot to pre-prepared juice. Faster grill. The grill cooks faster. A new ghostly customer will appear, which leaves a ghostly copy of any dish they eat from the conveyor belt. So I just need to have the thing. They don't consume the thing. Is that how the mechanics mean there? Like it sounds, Brian? I like how I showed this game to Brian once, and Brian became not obsessed necessarily, but obsessed enough to answer these questions. Oh.
Nyum, nyum, nyum.
I did not add anything to this. Wow, yeah. So the base price here is 103. Maybe it's getting +14 from there, +14 from there, so that gives us 29. Oh, gods. +35. Yeah, I really wish it would give me the formula for what goes into this price right now. Oh, you want that? Here you go. Oops. Oh, there he is. Hello, Ghosty. I didn't mean to hit spacebar.
Nyum, nyum, nyum.
Big Dish's price is always a favorite. I can upgrade the Enoki skewer more. Oh, wait, no more cleanup. No more cleanup. No more cleanup. That is my Achilles heel. No, not the poop. Go away, poop. Go away, poop. Go away, poop. There we go. What am I looking at? Somebody grumpy, but oh, that was the money grumpy sound.
Nyum, nyum, nyum.
Oh no, well I can't let the poor landlord starve, can I? Somebody, please think about the landlords. Oh no! Oh, fast mixing. The mixer will automatically start again after it's done mixing. So like I do appreciate the ADHD helpers, which is what the plates one is. Fast mixing actually sounds useful. Or do I reroll? Of course, this is also really fantastic. Yeah, let's go with that. That's gonna bring more glory unto my moneymaker. Although the skewers are really good.
Nyum, nyum,
They want mini skewer.
nyum, nyum.
Skewers.
Nyum, nyum,
Looks like I was in the middle of making one of these.
nyum, nyum, nyum. Nyum, nyum, nyum.
Better salmon. Always a fan. Always a fan.
Nyum, nyum, nyum.
Why would I do it like that? Comment you're silly.
Nyum, 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 nyum. Nyum, 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 nyum.
Oh, you want that? Okay. Because, like, my usual philosophy is if I've got a little bit of everything coming all the time, I don't really need to pay enough attention to the orders, because the orders just get filled. I kind of try to do that in Plate Up 2 sometimes, but that backfires, because there's only so much space.
Nyum, nyum, nyum. Nyum, nyum, nyum.
That's fine. That's scary. There's, rent is due.
Nyum, nyum, nyum.
And I couldn't afford it at the time, but I can afford it now.
Nyum, nyum.
What you got? What you got for me? I don't have a lot of money, but your things aren't that expensive. Dishes stay hot longer. Sounds really nice. It's so weird that the grill items don't take any effort to make. You just, I mean, you gotta cook them. You gotta make sure they don't cool down. I guess they're easier than everything else. Like, they are easier than what rolling up a sushi would be, sort of. I don't know, it's weird, it's weird. Grill items, yeah, no, I'm not saying in terms of like, oh, it's a weird gameplay thing. Just like thematically. I can upgrade my salmon futomaki. And can I also upgrade... Did I already upgrade it? Yes, these two are both maxed out, and those are fetching a pretty penny right now. Your back's phone died while you were resting? No! Hi, Heckety! This game got more complicated. Okay, what am I in the middle of right now? Oh, I started making that right before I noticed that she was there. I should probably... Oh, that's cooled off, and those burn. Shit. No, nobody needs to see the shit that I burned. Better salmon? Yeah. Give you the juice. Oh, I got juice for you, Spoon. You want juice and you want some grilled whatever the fuck this is, huh? Oh, what have I done? Oh, hi, Ghost. Oh, somebody left in a huff. Why did somebody leave in a huff? Additional base price on that. Customers have more patience. Maybe more patience? Enoki, those are mushrooms. Oh, I want mushrooms. You think that's a foot? Don't tell Kara that feet are involved. Just don't let her know. Don't clip this and show it to her. But what were the feet doing? Yeah, I'll take that. Although the 10% more might be better, honestly. Already? You're back now? The guy ate poop. Okay, I am not dead. I am not dead. So that's good, because I was not certain if I would be or not. Alright, can I junk something? Anything that I would like to junk? I would love to be able to jump the really crappy, cheap recipe. Thanks for the feet redeem. You will ping her immediately. No, don't! There are no feet involved. Yeah. I am full up on purple buffs. For every occupied grill, every ingredient on the sushi mat gains +2 base cost. And obviously I'm not going to get rid of either Sushi Legacy or Coal Energy, both of which are simply really good. Like, just permanent upgrade to base cost for everything. Especially, look at what Coal Energy is doing. 70 right now. That thing's doing work. I'm not super loving Grill Inspire, because that's a max of +6 base cost, and these others are all doing way more than +6 base cost. So I think I'm going to get rid of Grill Inspire. But it was good while it lasted. Ushima Overdrive rolls faster. Nori lasts +5 times. Into the customer will mistake a frozen poop for a real dish and eat it. No, none of those. Dishes freeze faster? Wonder why I would want that. Huh. Food burns slower on the grill. No. And omakases would be really good if I have trouble making a dish. Well, that's the thing. If I have trouble making it, they might grab the wrong one, or they might grab the right one, you know? Like, finally, I've made this thing that someone else has been wanting for so long. Oh, the wrong person ate it. But also, I keep failing to make this thing. It takes forever to make. Oh, good, that person ate something different. And I don't like RNG. I just don't like RNG. Upgraded salmon futomaki. I'm so happy. It's also good if you have one dish that's much more expensive than the others. I just make salmon futomaki over and over and over, and they'll just eat that instead of onigiri? Huh. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ah, I got frozen poop. I got burned poop. No, 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 no. I want to burn the poop, but I don't want to give them the burned poop. Do I care a lot about filled up? I don't have any synergies with it. I've got plenty of red and blue slots left right now. I mean, that'll give me more money. 20% is your guess? That sounds really high, actually, Brian. Okay. Alright, how far am I from being able to afford that? Close, actually. I'm very close. No, that's not the recipe. Ooh. So the knife is a blue buff. Need a pretty full belt to guarantee the eat if you only have one type on the belt. Not that full. Well, guarantees is gonna be way more than a 5. Not the frozen shit. I need more out than that, don't I? Okay, I just noticed how empty my belt's becoming. I need to move if I want to catch back up again. I don't love any of these. I guess bigger containers is fine, because adding green right now will add complexity. It would also be my last green. Oh, I don't know that I'm making it this time. I think I might not be making it this time, y'all. Yep. I'm dead. Customers have more patience. Does that count the landlord, I wonder? I guess that's my only hope right now, is if it might. No! The landlord's starved to death! I failed my landlord! Why'd I kill my landlord? That's evil. Is it? Was a crime really committed, Brian? I got a price of 7,000 for a skewer? 17? I didn't really get a price of 17,000 for a single Futomaki, did I? Wow. You just needed like $1 million to buy groceries. Yeah. I've rolled the sushi mat 500 times, which unlocked new upgrades. Okay. So more things happened. Ow. Yawn. Yawn, yawn, yawn. I'm gonna switch games now, but that was fun. But what if Minesweeper was a roguelite, y'all? What if Minesweeper was a roguelite? I guess we'll see, yeah? So, little known fact about me, or maybe it's not, I'm actually kind of a badass at Minesweeper. Not like a badass, I mean... But not buy the game? Oh, right, the full game is, like, expensive. It's more than, like, 25, right? Oh, it is 25. You mean I am the bomb? I am the bomb, aren't I? The BroomSweeper. There are dust bunnies all over the office, and I've just been hired to sweep them up. I sweep you off your feet? I'm glad I can. Especially in that new dress of yours, Haggerty. I'd love to sweep you off your feet into my arms there. Regardless of the dress, of course. But, you know, sorry. Check out, y'all, go see Haggerty's, Oh, that's not what I needed to move. Go to Haggerty's, 2.0 model debut, because... makes me want to bite. The BroomSweeper. There are a couple little things that can happen here. Oh. Yeah, that's valid, Spoon. I might have deserved that one. So, for some reason... The year is 1990-something. Like, Comet's childhood, but these characters are older than Comet. Even the high school kid. Not Comet. Sorry, Comet's human. Pixie. Of course, I'm hundreds of years older than any of these characters. Lore. Oh my gods. I get the lore from the characters. I forget, Hecate, have I shown this to you yet? Alright. So I've unlocked a second character. I've only played this once, played through this once, and as it often goes at the very beginning, I happen to be good enough at video games, and they happen to be pretty easy on their first things for most roguelites, that I can handle them. So I've beaten the game once as Janitor, aspiring astrobiologist. Hey, I relate to that. I am, after all, a xenoanthropologist, which isn't quite the same thing. High school sophomore, expected graduation 1997. So that'll tell you a couple of things. She's a sophomore, and she's expected to graduate in probably 2 or 3 years, which means currently it's 1994 or 5. So yeah, 1994 or 5. My human would have been 9 or 10. I have questions about the Han demon. but I haven't gotten near him yet. So, oh right, so May Tenants looks like who I've got unlocked. Who I've unlocked recently. Knitwear designer. She's a seasoned custodial professional. Also, 1990, 1997, 1995, whatever. We got pronouns. Old, slow-moving target. Oh yeah, also note observations of target. These are targets according to their employee personnel files. Boone, that's literally right. That is totally fine in 1995. Were you not listening? You might not have been listening. Yeah, literally 1995. So we had Janitor, the aspiring astrobiologist, future Martian at sweep.edu, she, her, passion for potato chips, which means she heals 2 HP after every office. Observations of target 261, ignorant of OSHA violations, enthusiasm for menial tasks. Knows how to use the scientific method. Sweep.edu is up for grabs. How much is it, Spoon? That would be wild. Sunita Williams Engineering Education Program. Emphasis in aerospace engineering in high school. Haven't checked for a price? Well, check. She's been in the dean's list for 3 semesters. Did better than my human did. My human was trying. Although she could have tried harder. She was trying pretty hard. 1994. Okay, so 94 is in the past, so it's between 94 and... Well, I guess it could be 90. Yeah, so 94 and 95. Is that what I said? Yeah, it's 94 and 95. State Fair champ. Potatoes and the effects of extraterrestrial growth conditions. President of the Robotics Club. 1520 PSAT. PSAT. Is that a thing? I don't remember if that was a thing. Professional experience. Aspiring to rapidly accelerate knowledge through hands-on learning, growing, understanding, and knowledge transfer in this fast-paced environment full of rewarding challenges. I remember when I was young and bright-eyed and... That's not fair. I'm still eager to do things at work. I'm actually still rather eager to do things at work. Anyway, just to get more sense of how the game... Oh. So she has pocket potato chips. She gains 2 hiring potential, HP, after cleaning each office. And they're barbecue flavored. Barbecue chips sounds good. And suddenly I'm reminded that I'm a little hungry and I'm gonna eat a meat stick. Oh. So Broomhilda might make it to the second act. No family in the US to notice disappearance. Analysts recovered no background data. Who are they? Broomhilda's pronouns are she, they. Slava underscore Ukraini at hotmail.com. Ushanka takes less damage. If she would lose HP, she loses 1 less. Did I take damage last time I played Brian? I don't remember. I think I did once. No, I had some kind of shield up. But the game's gonna get harder, I'm sure. Globetrotter and offices are smaller. So that makes life harder. Professional experience. Surveillance technician. 1989 to present from Sunburst Security. Redacted. 1980-1989. National Symphony Orchestra of Ukraine. 1976 to 1979. Violin. Second chair. Education. Ukrainian National Tchaikovsky Academy of Music, 1972 to 1976. More of the plebeian registers. None of the plebeian registers offer EDU anymore, and you're not logging into the work register now to check? Registrar, yeah. But here's what I'm actually gonna play. Observations of target 265. Old, slow-moving target. Everyone will suspect natural causes, but surprisingly sharp eyesight for her age. She knows the number of dust bunnies in rows and columns. That's powerful. Patterns show number of dust bunnies per row and column. She attracts lint. Professional experience. CompuCorp Incorporated from 1930 to 1975. She worked as a janitor for 45 years. Knows the ins and outs of every sanitation station. She gets the job done, rain, snow, or tentacle. Oh, Spoon, why? What? Just because I said tentacle. Activities. Sole proprietor, Miss May Crotchet, designer of hundreds of intricate, original granny square patterns now available on the World Wide Web. Her original supervisor at CompuCorp was long since retired, but references are available via post or teletype upon request. Alright, let's get sweeping. Alright, urgent needed. BroomSweeper needed overnight. $7 per office clean, 3 for a clean sweep. Offices are empty, vending machines are full. Don't disturb the dust bunnies. I'll grab a thing. Look up, that's not a phone number. This is loud as hell. But it looks like it's fine for y'all. Good. In Erie, Ohio. Of course it's in Ohio! Alright. Wow, so yeah, her pattern tells her these things. 0 in this entire column. That's incredibly powerful. So I'm playing Minesweeper and a nonogram at the same time. Nonogram, I think. That was fucking stupid. What the fuck? Okay, so this one is bad, this one's touching that, these two therefore are safe. This one's touching 2 of them. Good news! There's only 2 possibilities. Clean sweep. Which means I didn't bump into anything. Yeah, okay. So the first character's power was that she healed. I never needed to heal. This character just gives me a bunch of magic information. And now this is the map. The map is also me playing Minesweeper. I can tell from this room... Oh, you hear a buzzing sound coming from above your head. After some deliberation, it seems the lights are calling to you. I can answer them, which relies on my luck. I'm neither lucky nor unlucky, or I'll just change the bulb out. Oh, hello, lights. I climb into the ceiling and follow the buzzing noise. A sprinkler's going haywire. I detach it and water sprays out in the mess above the ceiling. Now I have sprinkler. Whenever I disturb a dust bunny, if I've made fewer moves than the width of the office, reveal a column. Yeah, this character's wild. Like, so these will tell me what are nearby. Like, there's a vending machine, that's the shop nearby. Which means this one, I think. You GFSD getting your Burger King. Yay, Burger King! And then down here I see package nearby, which means there's a weird puzzle room. I have a sprinkler head now and didn't flood the office? That's concerning. It sounded like I did flood the office at least a little, but yeah. Okay, so I'll go down here. Oh, vending machine! I've got $30. Hula hoop brush. Enlarges my first sweep to include a donut shape surrounding other first sweep tiles. Hey there! It's been a while. Have I been? I've been good. How are you, Abyssal Demise? It has been a while, by which I mean the name is not ringing a bell because I'm awful. Have you changed your name at some point? I'm super sorry if not. You have certainly been here and we have certainly chatted. I'm seeing 173 messages from you. I know. I've got memory issues. I've got memory issues. Bishop. Each move. This moves one tile diagonally, revealing tiles it lands on. When it lands on a dust bunny, remove both. Which means, so this means that there's something else on the board revealing tiles. It can die, but when it dies, it's just for that level. Lucky Mirror. After my first sweep, get luckier. When I make my 13th move in an office, get unluckier. Luck does stack between, runs. So what this means is that this character, yeah, she's terrifying. So what that means is that if I can complete it quickly, then complete a level quickly, then my luck goes up. Good luck is good. Good luck is very good. Glancing at our Discord chat, I think I am starting to remember you. So sorry, Abyssal. So sorry. So I've got $17 left. I could get an antimatter bunny. When I disturb a bunny, I remove a bunny. I could get that bishop for 11, which might be pretty useful. Honestly, the wrench isn't bad. Office grids are now one row taller. Don't remove you though. Are you a dust bunny or are you a different sort of bunny, Hecate? I'll get this wrench and I'll get this antimatter bunny. I'm sitting here like I need to spend all my money at the store, even though there are at least 2 more vending machines on the map. I have to politely suggest to your supervisor you could help teach a training on efficient mop wringing and drying techniques. Good! That was great. Thanks for the event. Oh, I vented! Did someone say bunny? I did say bunny flower. I should have said something about bunnies in my stream info, probably. Hunting bunnies! And I found 2 in chat right there. I'm gonna sweep you 2 up into my bin, and I'm gonna scoop you up and keep you in my house. The two reactions. The 2 reactions to getting swept up by Comet. Right here. Love to see it. We love to see it. There are 2 kinds of bunnies in the world. You come back across a package addressed to Senora Scissors. It's quite light. You wonder what's inside. Let's try to open it. Okay, so this is easy. At least for a minute. You don't want to be in a bin? You're not a bin bun? Oh, fair enough. I will not put you in the bin. You can sit on my lap, Hecate. Flower's an undead bunny, so she's so cool and cute, and other bunnies are cute. Yep. Easy peasy. Package opened. Corner cutters acquired. Corner cutters. Offices are considered clean when there are 2 remaining uncleaned tiles. Oh, wow. Comment lap, just for you, Hecate. Yeah, so there are 2 vending machines near this one. It's clearly these 2, because I've seen from down here that there's that left. So what's the other? Middle management. I don't remember exactly what that is. I think it's just a harder room. A more difficult room, that's what I thought. What is that junk? So here we've got mold. Whenever you lose HP during disturbing a moldy dust bunny, also lose that much max HP. Moldy tiles cannot be opened by your first sweep. So the first sweep is always safe. The very first tile you click on is always safe. And I think the way that it works is that... Yes. So then it selects more... If I have anything that adds to my first sweep, I think I might have something. Oh, not really. Then that will uncover more guaranteed good tiles. Oh, fuck. And then that's when dust bunnies are placed in the room. She's so powerful. She's so strong. Alright, so that's gonna be there. I'll do this. Those 2 are gonna both be clean. I'll do that. Oh, that's showing the number of hold on. Okay, so that shows the number of dust bunnies in this minus the number of lines that I have down. The number of warning mats that I have down. Okay, so obviously this one is dangerous. Obviously this one is bad. Like that. That's pretty good. I'm trying to do this on as few moves as I can. Because of Sprinkler. I can click the 0... Oh, I can click the whole tab? Does that count as a move? Move number 5, I do that, and I've got move number 6. Okay, that's a move. Cool. Thank you for letting me know that, Brown. That's very helpful. It looks like these are both bad, and it looks like this one is bad. One of these 2, which means not this, which means this. Boom. Clean sweep. That's so clean. Dump this dust. Got him. Oh my god, there's so many shops in this game, though. I'm just jump over here. Whee! Vented. Oh, what's that? Oh, nothing. It could do with fewer vending machines? Alright, so let's just clean that out. Let's clean that out. She's so good. She is obnoxiously good. Okay, so that's also good. Those 2 are both gonna be bad. One of those 2. One of those 2, which means not that. You start strong, dust bunnies increase a lot faster though. Fair. But still, with all this information... I've got so many moves left, don't I? I've got... in the width of the office. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8. So I've got like 2 moves left. Isn't this music nice and chill, y'all? I'm not sure where to go from here, actually. There are 2 here. So this one... No, what did I just do? I need to left click that. So there'll be 1 there from this 2. Have I fucked up? No, I think I haven't. I think I am not... I think, yeah, I have lost the luck from this, haven't I? I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's this. 13th move. I was looking at the wrong thing the whole time. Music makes you want to play Tower Networking Incorporated again. Oh, Tower Networking Incorporated. Not familiar with that, Spoon. Alright, so it's one of these 2. Do I have any information about the... Oh, look at that information I've got. That was useful information. Thank you, Power. Which tells me this one is bad. Okay, that is free. This one is bad. Which means this one is bad. Oh, she's so good. Clean sweep. Whew. Dump this dust. Soft music and comment helps with calming. I'm glad. That 2D puzzle where you're the system man in the Tower of Babel. I've seen you play it a bit ago. I see. I don't remember it well. You, as established, fish brain. Alright, I do not want this. I don't know if it's that one or that one. So we'll go over here. Fishbrain.com. Alright, let's just grab something. Let's start revealing rows. One of those 2 and this one to make this. Oh, actually, all of those to fulfill that 3. Anybody else actually playing Solitaire, or not Solitaire, Minesweeper? We've got this one, we got one of these 2. Which means, nope, doesn't mean that at all, comment. Doesn't mean that at all. It's been a while since Brian played regular Minesweeper. Played it a lot during the Windows XP days, yeah. I think I first really sat down with it when I was at a LAN party, actually. Like one of those huge things you gotta pay money for. It was called Million... Well, I don't need to necessarily define what the thing was called. 2 of those. Which means neither of those... No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Oh, I've got the fucking 0 there. Paid money to... I wasn't just playing Minesweeper, but I was like, I don't think anyone here is doing stuff I want to do. I'm not having fun. I'm having social issues. People are doing... I was a stick... You have no idea what a stick in the mud I was in high school. I was like, people are like pirating. I don't want to pirate stuff. The people over there looking at porn. I don't want to do that socially. I'm gonna just play Minesweeper. And it turned out I had a great fucking time playing Minesweeper. Okay, so 3, and you've got 2 marked. 2, and you've got 1 marked. Okay, so if that's 0, that means that there's 1 here. So that's 0. This one touches 2. That means there's... Oh, this one touches 3. So that gives me those. And with all those being 0, that means that's this 1. Burger King on the way home. Let's go! And there's a 1 here, nothing marked, and only 1 that's present, so I'll mark this 1. 1 here, but this one's marked. It's gonna be that. There's 1 in that row and 1 in that row. Fuck. Alright. Oh, this! This tells me what I need to know. We got that one and that one. I've got 5 more plays before the bad thing there happens. Poof. 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 Clean sweep. Stapler. Boss's office nearby. Yes, thank you. I know where the boss's office is because the boss's office is labeled. I presume that the fact that I get a warning about it here probably means at some point in the future I won't know where the boss's office is. But I'm not there yet. Oh, I got docked. Why, Spoon? Why would you duck me? I'm over here, and oh, that's not great. 15 dust bunnies already, damn. I see what you mean though, Brian. Like, I wasn't getting 15 dust bunnies till on like my 3rd, or I'd beaten 2 or 3 bosses in my first playthrough. Alright, so this is nice. I see those 2, one of those, these 2. That looks useful. That was not that useful. One of these 2, which means neither of these 2. I did find some things that reduce the dust bunny count through that playthrough. Yes, lots of things, but still. And honestly, like, it got the thing that I hate most about these games is if it's like a skill-based roguelite, which I guess they all are, but like in Slay the Spire, when I become invincible, I have a lot of fun with it. In a game like this, when I become invincible, I have less fun with it. Because in this, I'm really enjoying thinking and puzzling, and I enjoy it less than Slay the Spire, and I don't know. I don't know why that hits so differently for me. So yeah, one of those 2. One of those 2. Not this. Oh, and not this. So that one, which tells me I can reveal this. 3. Okay, so I can mark that one 3 here. So 2 of these 3. And 2 of these 4. That's not very helpful. Look what I've got! Information. One of these 2. Which tells me 2 of these 2. Awesome. There's a way to, like, highlight everything that it's touching without selecting them, isn't there? No. Like, it's like a shift click, I think, in Minesweeper? Or maybe it's like a left and right click together. Oh, this has a 0 on it, so let me clear that row. One of these 2. One of these 2. I don't have any information about this one. One of those 2 and 2 of these 3 means this is one of them. 2 here. Do I have any row information? How many moves are... Oh, I'm gonna get unluckier. Got 1 unmarked in this row. That means this. We got 1 unmarked in this row. That's not that elucidating, is it? 1 unmarked in this row. 2 unmarked in this row. 2 unmarked in this row. One unmarked in this row. 1 unmarked column. 1 unmarked in this column. Yeah, none of that's very illuminating, is it? Oh, this is illuminating. So that one. And there's a 1 here, which means this one is safe. Looking over here. What information do I or do I not have? This 3 tells me it's one of these two. So these, yep. I think I'm at a guess point. This is actually the first guess point I've been at here in this game. How many? Wait, I can end the game with a couple of unknowns left, can't I? These are a 50-50. How many do I have? I have 2 left. That's noteworthy. So there are 2 left, which means since there's one of these 2 and one of these 2, well, that could mean it's this and this, doesn't it? Yes, but there are fewer possibilities. Do I have a holy hand grenade to defend myself if I encounter a bunny firsthand? I hate games that lose audio when I alt tab out, or like when I context switch out. Didn't this game have something really loud earlier? I think it was fine in OBS. Labels? What, like ABC? Also, save domain menu means quit. Caution key. Neat. Ghost bunnies. Fade state. I'll fuck with that at some other date, some later date. So. I think this is safer than either of these, but I think it's a 50. But I think it's a 20. I don't remember the math. Regardless, that was a good guess. It was a good heckin' guess, which tells me this one. So that. And that lets me reveal this, and now I think I have 1. Took me 17 moves, so I got unluckier that time. Dump this dust. 41 simoleons. And up here, looks like there'll be a mysterious occupational phenomenon up here. Let's do it. Let's have an event. While sweeping up some dust, you see a bag of potato chips. If it's unopened, they're probably so good. I can eat the chips or sell them to a passerby. Why are there passerby? I thought this thing was closed. Guess I'll do that. Yeah, I'll offload them to the nearest passerby. You don't know how she'll eat them with her mouth sewn shut like that. But you're sure she has a system. Oh, did I mention, if it wasn't clear already, there's some kind of horror situation going here? Some SCP phenomena? Anyway, back to sweeping. Just noticed, just now responding to your message from an hour ago, Aries. Sorry. Yeah, I sent you an invite to Bongo Cat a while back. Next, I'm going to tell you there's an anti-memetics division. See, bang! An electronic chime comes from the cubicle next to you. You peek over the cubicle walls to see a phone ringing. That's not me. I can answer it, which is affected by my luck, and I'm pretty lucky, or I can leave it a voicemail. I'm going to answer it. Oh. Eerie screeches and blabbering shriek from the receiver. The noise pierces your mind. After a minute, maybe an hour, or possibly a day, you return to reality in a dial tone. Back to sweeping. Is everything that's fucking left a shop? Everything that's left is a shop. I got 44 fucking bucks. And the boss, of course. Alright, give me something grand, will you? Upon pickup, increases luck based on the number of dust bunnies in the last office cleaned. That was pretty good. Poof. Yeah, I might have liked more than that, but that wasn't bad. It's a fax machine calling. Lucky underpants. Upon pickup, you become a little luckier. Offices are one column thicker, or thinner. No, thank you. Water Broom. After your first sweep, all of the dust bunnies in a random 2x2 area get wet and leave the office to towel off. I can cut more corners. That doesn't look like math. It says when there are 2 remaining unclean tiles. I assume that's additive. Kabroom! When you make your 8th move in an office, throw a random 2x2 water broom. Wait, hold on. Did I read that already? And fixin' nuggies. Want some comment? Yes, please. Nuggies sound perfect. Paint the walls. Office grids are 1 column thinner and 1 row shorter. Does not change the number of dust bunnies. So I can make it harder if I want, or if I want to mix something up. Because like some items are like, oh, turn the thing to the thing right behind it into a copy of this. Enlarges my first sweep by 1 width and 1 height. I kind of want to get a bunch of things. Oh, I see. I've got a water broom that happens for a sweep, and there's a water broom that happens on turn 8. I'll take both of those things, honestly. And the bushy broom, I want that extra range, and I've already spent too much money here. I hit the restock button by mistake. I don't know why. That's what I clicked on. It looked like an exit. I never added your new account. I'm streaming. I'll go ahead and do it now, though. I'll go ahead and do it now. There you go. So I can now go to the other stores? That's not a store. Cool. I'll look at my bigger... You'll also take some nuggies. First sweep, and then... Broom over there! Okay. So I can mark this one. Oh, there's a whole row here I've got information. Good. One of these is bad. The whole big bag for us. Let's go. One of these 2 is bad, which means this one is not bad, which means that these are both bad. There, one of those 2 doesn't tell me much. One of those 2 tells me not this. This being 2 tells me both of these. This 3 is fulfilled. Lots of things just got fulfilled, didn't they? 5 more moves before I start getting less lucky. I'm lucky! Yeah, this lucky mirror might get bad if I don't manage to clear out some of the dust bunny count. Two of these 3 are bad. One of these 2 are bad. Which means one of these 2 are bad. None of that's quite as elucidating as I'm looking for. Oh, this 1's telling me that that's a problem. This 3's telling me... Oh, this 4... No. Oh, yeah. Oh, splash. Alright, so I can... This 4's telling me that all those are a problem. This 2 tells me that's clean. By the way, the junk icon, the garbage icon here, is a number that is covered up. Which happens sometimes if there is a trash hazardous material present. Okay, so that's good, which means that's bad. Oh, it gives me a column there. Ooh, I didn't want to click that. Yeah, 3 moves until I get unlucky, and I've got 8 dust bunnies left to identify. Lucky Mare is not gonna be so lucky for me now. Wait, 2 here? I can find 2 there. One there's one of those 2. So this one means that this one is clean. This 2 means that therefore means this one is not. 3 is gonna be these. Because I've got this thing, I'm now motivated to not click on things, which is, especially since I can clear rows at a time if I've got it down to 0, which is weird because that means I'm doing things in my head, which is what I want to not try to do in this game. All right, so those are clean, which means that one. This 2's not looking good. Got 3 dust bunnies left. 2 of them are in this row, and 1 of them is in this row. Not there. 1 will be here, but it's not there. So it's one of these 2. The 4 is telling... Oh, hold on. No. The 4 is telling me that one of these 2 is bad. Yeah. One of these 2 is bad. That means that these others here are all good. So this one is good, and we'll have a good... What? What button? I thought I... 5? 1, 2, 3... Okay, hold on now. So that means I'm looking for 2 that are touching it. This is clean, this is clean. 2 of these 3 are bad. I got docked. 2 of these 3. 1 of these 2. From this 2. Is this easy at all to... is this easy at all to, like, follow what I'm doing? Because I'm just reading out as much as I can, but I'd have to go into so much more detail to really read out everything going through my mind. And I'd spend so much time focusing on talking that I would be failing to process the game correctly. One of those 2. That one is bad. So one of those 2, one of those 2. Any other source of information I have right now? I can click on this, that'll give me something. Next click, I get unluckier. This is 4. 1, 2, 3. This one is clean. Cool. And that one. I've got them all figured out, but... Oh, I can click there? It did count as a move, though. I didn't know I could click there. Oh, that's good. So, okay, yeah. So if I can look ahead enough... You know you could click there, Brian? So if I can click where... I clicked on the number of dust bunnies and cleaned the whole thing. Swept every tile. Okay, so I got toilet paper. The next 3 times you would lose HP, lose 1 less. I don't think I care about that much. It was 0. It was the number of bunnies was at 0. Yes. You did not know that. I had like 5 moves left. It was still... I needed to not 1 more move, and it was 1 more move. But yeah, so if I can do a bunch of shit in my head, then I get that. Whenever I disturb a dust bunny, gain $1. I don't think I want that. 10th time I play a chord in an office, which is clicking on a solved number tile. 3 dust bunnies flee in horror. I think I'll hang on to my money from there and go to the last one. Oops, didn't mean to go there. I've got overtime. When I make my 24th move in an office, gain $7. You are following around along with a Minesweeper party. You're so good at that, Heckley. I could never. I can add an entire vending machine to current and future acts, which I do not want to do ever. There's so many. I can, however, get a bigger first sweep. I think I'll just hang on to... Oh, I've only got $1 left. Never mind. Not much to hang on to. Bus time! 2 May tenants. Hey there, boss. Just wanted to say thanks for hodling down the fort and keeping this place looking real sharp. You're the real MVP, making sure everything seems clean and bullish around here. Keep stacking those wins. Quentin F. Rockefeller. Right, Rockefeller. CFO, BTC, ETH, crypto, he, him. Crypto? I guess... No, Bitcoin was still like 7 or 8 years out, wasn't it? No, Bitcoin was like 10 years out in 95. No, actually, I think it was six or 7 years out. I first heard of it around 7 years after that, around 2000, 2001. Alright, so he's got mold and trash. Does he do? I don't remember if he does anything else. Alright. And to say I can't do... Yeah, I can't open moldy tiles with the first sweep. I can do that, though. Okay, so one of these is nasty, which means this one is not bad. 3 in that row. Whoa. One of those 2, which means definitely that one to fulfill this 2. Oh, look at that. Okay, that goes there. Alright, so one of these and 2 of these, which means definitely this one. If anyone has any question about how I'm figuring out any tile, ask me. Because I spent a fair amount of time just sitting there and logicking how the relationships between tiles when I was younger. I've never, like, looked anything up about this game. Okay, so definitely one of these 2, which means not this one. That's telling me this. Ah, yeah. Look at me go. Definitely that one. Which means not that one. One of these 2. Nope, that one. Yeah. Oh, right. You're a little lost on the relics I got. Sure, yeah. So Bushy Broom enlarges my first sweep. Do you understand the first sweep system? I think I need to start uncovering, because I think I've got... Yeah, okay, cool. So I've got 2 things that enlarge my first sweep by +1/+1. I've got Kaboom! Kabroom! On my 8th move, I throw a random 2x2 water balloon. Braloom, which removes the dust bunnies in the area, uncovers the tiles, and removes any dust bunnies beneath it. I've also got one of those that plays immediately after my first sweep. I've got Lucky Buns. It increases luck when I pick it up. I've got Corner Cutters, which means that I don't have to clean the last 2 tiles. I've got an Antimatter Bunny, which means that whenever I disturb a dust bunny, another one gets removed, which means step on a mine. Another one gets removed. I don't die instantly. When I hit a dust bunny in this game, I take HP damage based on the level. And right now I'm at 2. This increases the size of the thing. Is you the lucky bun? You can be the lucky bun. And Flower is the antimatter bun. Flower, if you're still here, you can be my antimatter bun. Lucky Mirror. I get luckier, but then if I make 13 moves in an office, I get unluckier. I don't know if I get more unluckier than what I'd gained. I don't know if it nets out to 0 or something negative, but I'm guessing it's 0. Sprinkler. Whenever I disturb a dust bunny, if it's early enough in the game, then I reveal a whole column. And then cross stitch. It's my character's thing, which just shows me these numbers on the rows. Any questions? Anything on the screen you have questions about? Now you're the licky bun. Oh. What you doing with that tongue there, Hecate? Okay, I need to click on something because I've got a lot of information. Oh, all of these are good? So all of these are good. We'll click on this. 3, knowing that all of these are good. This 3 tells me... Okay, this one has got to be bad. Only one of these 2 can... Wait, what? Oh, nope. No. Yes? Yes, 2 of these 3 are bad. Only one of these 2 can be. Therefore, this one is bad. That tells me that one is clean, that one is clean, that one is clean. So this is the other bad one here. Still got 2 bad ones up here. In fact, it's these 2. Because these are all clean. Only one in this whole column. And it's gonna be one of these 3. Hold on, wait. This actually, I've got enough information for these rows and columns so I can identify coordinates here. 3 of these, but it's only this one and this one and this one can be them. So there's only 3 possibilities. So it's these 3 in this column. One in this row, one in this column, one in this row. Well, this one in this row is enough by itself. Okay, there's 3 left. 2 of them they're all 3 in these 3 columns. Among these 3 columns, 1 each. And 2 are up here and 1 is down here. This one is safe. How many moves am I at right now? 5 moves right now? I think I'm gonna keep getting luckier, y'all. I think I'm gonna keep getting luckier. Okay. That didn't tell me as much as I might have hoped. This one might fill in the blanks, yeah? 3, it's touching 3. So one of these, so I already knew that. Okay, one of these 2. But I know that from here, and I know that from here. That's not really enough information to do anything else with. Each of these would be approximately 50, well, not quite. But yeah, it'd be very dangerous to just walk over there. Can you offer a hint or no backseating? No backseating yet, unless it's like a mechanical, hey, here's something you don't know yet. Which I don't think you'll have access to. So how much do you know, by the way, Hecate? I'm just curious. Nuggies acquired, mission pass, respect plus. Yeah, we're playing GTA, that's how we get our nuggies now. That sounds like San Andreas. Or no, that sounds like that's actually... Is that pre-GTA 3? It's got that kind of syntax? I don't remember anymore. One of these two... One of these two... It's almost 10. I should wrap up soon. Do you have exact locations, Hecate? You know which of the ones touching the two is safe. Oh, ha! Silly me! Look at that. What did that thing move over there for? And now I've got a 3 here again, so one of these two, but I already knew one of these two. And then one of those two. That was where I last swept, is your guess? Oh, were you saying that you thought that there was one where I swept, but there wasn't? No, for the thing at the top moving. Oh, yeah, that's what it looked like. Go over here. No, it says going down the line. Oh, it's this thing, the sprinkler. Right, if I've made fewer moves in the width of the office, and it's saying that I'm now on move 8, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it, that's neat. I think this one is gonna be a 50-50 for one of them. I think it can be either these two, this... I think it'll be either these two or these two. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? So which pairing? Does this break anything? That doesn't seem to break anything. And that doesn't seem to break anything. I think it's a straight 50-50. Oh, what have I done? Alright, I guess you think that's a genuine 50-50? Mm-hmm. Now I sweep. Holy crap, I think I got it. Oh, look at me go. Doot, doot. Ah, boss bonus. 15. Go Comet, go Comet, thank you. Clean sweep. Somewhere back there I healed. The boss's desk holds 3 keys. Add 1 to your wondrous key ring. Charges refill after every office, which means every level. Draculum. Use on a number tile to gain that much hiring potential. I can heal. Extractinator. Use on a number tile to extract its value in dollars. I like that one personally. Mirror. Yeah, that's his mirror. Open the tile and its horizontal and vertical reflections. If a dust bunny would be disturbed, trap it in the mirror and remove it from the office. So I would win. I have a total win 50-50s if I get that one. Damn, but I want the money from the extractinator. But that gives me 3 safe tiles per office. That's so strong. That's more than 3. Actually, that's 3. Oh, that might be all of them. That 3 might spend all 3 charges on the one opening. Anyway, I should have read that. Greg grumbles. Looks like around me there's just offices to clean. I successfully swept you off your feet, so you go pretend you sleep on occasion. Alright, Spoon, have a good night. Thanks for coming. You spotted at least 16 health and safety violations in the past 2 hours. These modern .com startups just don't know what they're doing. Oh. What you duck me on the way out. Another event nearby. One duck before you go. How could you? Oh snap! A little patch of clovers in this concrete jungle. I wonder if I could find a 4-leaf. I've got a pretty good luck. Getting 2 4-leaf clovers. Dope. These will make great decorations on my cart. If I collect a set of 4 4-leaf clovers, I become even luckier. When I pick up each one, I become luckier. So yeah, my luck is getting pretty good. Lucky, yeah. I think this is now... yeah, nothing but offices. Although they don't always show... nope, that wasn't nothing but offices. Oh, cute little dust bunnies. You won't forget to spin the fluff they shed. They don't show you everything. Yes, boss's office that direction, and then an event up here. Sure, I'll do an event. Why not? Donate blood? There's a blood donation station. A voucher for 2 random free items, and the next vending machine is available for the low cost of a few vials of blood. Wonder how... donate or drink? My options are donate or drink. Donate or drink. I'm sure it's mandatory. It looks like I've got to do one of the two. Yeah. Yes, I would donate. Then it's not a donation. I mean, I could drink the blood. That makes it not mandatory. Minus 7 HP, but 2 random items at the next vending station are free. I'm rewarded for my goodwill. I need to donate blood. Vending machine nearby. Middle management nearby. Damn, a normal room, which is looks like it's this one, and then a vending machine is one of these 2, and then a mini boss is the other. Let's see what's over here. Blankets, middle management. This mode is getting out of hand. Alright, so that one. I can't read that. No, oh, that's 2. That one, then those are fulfilled. One of these 2, which means not this one. All 3 of these. That one, and you're touching one more, so that one, and that one, which means not that one, which means both of these 2, because of this. Man, these row and column labels are so strong. The Roman column labels are so strong. These are good, which means this one is bad. Only one among these. None among these. One among these. And 2, I got 5 dust bunnies left. What's here? Gotta click on the whole row or the whole column. Got 3 here. And neither one of them is there. So that's telling me, well, that's telling me 2 out of that one and those 3. So out of those 4, that's not that useful. The Lucky Mare is making me play in such an interesting way, being that I'm currently avoiding revealing information. A lot riskier to play like this. I feel like there's some information we gleaned from this click, from uncovering this row. There's one among all of these. Fortunately, that means it's one of these 2. That's a lot of information. Which means also one of these 2. Neither of these two. So one of those two means also one of these two. One of those two and one of those two, and I feel like I should click something again soon. Hold on, wait. One there. One there. So this one down here is clear. So you're there, one. Okay, so there's 3 left, and I've got 3 columns. 3, I know the columns. 2 in this column, 1 in this column. One of them is touching that 3. So the 1 in this column is touching both this 2 and this 3. What's one of these 3 columns? One of that one or that one. So that one or that one. One. There it is. Is marking a bun cost a move? No. Okay. I think... Got it. Clean sweep, let's go! Dump this dust. So good. So good. Got a package nearby. I'd like to make it to a shop now. I think there's a shop. No, that's not a shop. Got 23 bunnies here. Wow, that Broom did a lot. You got yourself with your own phrasing. Oh, I would love to mark a bun. Why does the bun want to be marked? I love having a bunch of 2s like this. That's delicious. Oh, it sounds like she might. Oh, stop, comment. These over here you don't have information about, so this 2 here. But this 2... Yes, you do have information here. That one. Yeah, I know this entire row. Does Hecate like a little bit of pain? One of these 2, which means not this one. Hey, look, there's a 3 over here. We love to see a 3 in a row of like this on an edge, on a straight edge. So those are all safe. Those are all safe. One of these. I don't really have information. I do have 2 of these 3. No, I don't have 2 of these 3. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 2 of these 3. Which means only one of these 2. And not that one. So this. Now one of these 2, and 2 of these 3 means this one. I think that'll reveal some things. I made 3 moves. Look at all the information I have. God, she's powerful. Oh. 4 in this column. We should talk, Hecate. Oh, 0 here. Oh, 0 in this row. That reveals some things. That teaches me some things. Okay, so one in this row. It's gonna be one of those two. Echo. Shush. I want to use this real fast. Well, no. I right-clicked, not meaning to actually use it. But that did answer my question. So that is 3 uses that will reveal 4 tiles. 4 tiles? I thought it was 3 tiles. 3 uses that reveal. That's so strong. That's so good. And does that icon mean that I removed one with a mirror? Wow. Who of these 3? One of those 3? Oh, one of those 3. Is that useful? Not quite. Not yet. One of either that one or that one. Like the mirror key is made up of the word mirror, mirror to right. It gives you a very good visual because it's 4. Yawn. 3 up here. There are 2 down there. I'm gonna grab that, see what it teaches me. This one. That one's touching the 1. Okay, 2. 1 left in this column. It's gonna be that. 1 left in this column. It's. Could be that, could not be that, could not be that, could not be that, could not be that. So it's that. One left in this column. And 1 in this column. 1 between these 2 even. I don't think I have quite enough for that though. 1 amongst, yeah. This row will teach me a couple of things. Wait, none of these. No, oh, none. Wait, none of these means this one. 1 over here. That one's a 0. That one's a 3. 1 over here. That one's a 0. That one's a 2. 1 over here. That one's a 0. That one's a 1. That one's a 0. That one's a 1. So one of those 2. One of these 2. So this one is safe, which means it's this one, because it got to be touching the 4 and the 3. So that, which means these are safe. I should have clicked the row. I'm a little scared I fucked that up. I don't know why. I don't trust that. So this 2 is telling me this one, and then there's only 1 left here. Fingers crossed, y'all. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'd like to make it to a shop, though. So that one's a shop, and that's all I know for sure. Go to a shop. Bushy Broom is free. Yes, please. Love Bushy Broom. Scary Face. The first time in each office I disturb a dust bunny, it runs to a different tile without lowering my HP. Huh. Office grids are 1 column wider and 1 row taller. After your first sweep, you become luckier based on the number of tiles opened by your first sweep. Oh yeah, give me more luck. Oh, actually my luck's doing fine. I'm very lucky. Yeah, my luck is gonna be fine. But if I get this, I think I don't need to worry about the lucky mirror anymore, and I can just start destroying things. State-mandated 30-minute unpaid lunch break. When I make my 8th move in an office, my HP is reset to the HP I had at the start of that office. Especially with you here. Yeah, especially with my bun. Broom. Once per office, the 4th consecutive time I play a chord, add 1 max HP. Okay, yeah, we can make that happen. We can work with that. And then give me this also. Do I want this? Offices are considered clean. I'll bet they do stack. I'll bet these do stack. Let's find out. Pretzels doubles max HP without increasing current HP. I could get the increased size. My bun. Maybe, I don't know. Why does that sound? Do you like how that sounds? Yeah, I'm at 13 HP because I sold 7 HP. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that bonus hit. All right, and this is not the shop, so maybe it's the event. Look at that fucking first move I've got, though. Boom! Almost the whole damn thing. Paintbrush. That just maxed out my luck all by itself. That was too funny. My luck is simply maxed. I want to sell my lucky mirror now. I don't care about luck ever again. Hey, Grand Magus Bunny. Hydrate? Will do. I'll sip some water. How are ya? Thanks for stopping by again. This morose SCP office is a long ways away from the castle. Erg. Fair. Oh, that didn't count as anything, did it? I'm just clicking? Yeah, I'm just clicking. Okay, so I know that's a bun, that's a bun, that's a bun. Shrug, I don't think I'm ever going to worry about this lucky mirror again. I could still, that was fun. It added an interesting challenge. On the other hand, it's past 10. I should really stop streaming if I'm being responsible. Echo. In 15 minutes, remind me, look at the time again.
Okay,
I'm gonna start
I'll
zooming.
remind you in 15 minutes.
Right, like that. Once per office, the 4th consecutive time. Yes, and I've done the thing. Yeah, 21 max HP. Okay. Oh, and what do you do again? Oh, you just, if I step on a bomb, then a couple other nice things happen. Okay, cool. There's clearly one here, one between those two. Two among these 3. Which tells me that one is safe, which tells me that one, and that one to fulfill this 3. Which tells me that's safe. I know, I broke the thing. Oh no, okay, I do go down a tier of luck like that. So I still kind of don't really want to proc the lucky mirror all the time, the lucky mirror's negative effect, but I also need to move faster. One of those 2, and one of those 2, which means that. Gonna go be dramatic on your bed, but you hope the dream goes good for you? Oh, well, let me know if you want to be dramatic here a little bit. What's going on? Oh, that's a 3. Let's go. That feels wrong. No, that's right, isn't it? This 4 needs to touch 2 over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's 3 in this column. Okay. I need to remember that. 2 in this column. Oop. 2 in this column. 1 up there and 1 down here. Okay. It's the same old shit that's happened to everyone, looking for a new place to stay because you're getting kicked out at the end of the month. Is that happening to everyone? That really sucks, though. Landlord being an asshole, or is something specific going on? One of those 2. One of those 2. 2 of these 3. So definitely that one. Well, nope, I did the math wrong. 1 of these 3. 1 of these 2. And 1 of these 3. So there and there is a possibility. In fact, if we did that, that would fulfill both of these. Not that space. Oh, 3 of these 5. 1 of these 2. Oh, 1 of these... Nope, that's not as useful as I hoped. Yeah, it is, because this whole row's got only 1 in it, so these 2 are good. 2 here. 1 of them is definitely this. So 1 between these 2, which isn't really that elucidating. 1 here. And 1 of these 2, right? Yes. Which means definitely this one. Two of those, but not in the same column or row, right? Like, it can't be both of those because that violates that. It can't be both of those because it violates that. No, not 2 of those. 1 of those. And in fact, this one. If I have that 3. Oh, that was a lot left. So I think that the corner cutters do stack. You can't pay rent, no job, no place to stay, no money for a place to go. You do almost anything for a place to stay, but people can't afford to support another person. Ugh, gotcha. Yeah, that's awful. I live in terror of the day when I wind up in that situation. I wish that I had better than words of encouragement. Because they feel so hollow, I know. Yeah, people at all? Oh, I should be trying to do a bunch of chords in a row still, shouldn't I? Which one wants that? Wait, have I done it this... Have I already done it this time around? I don't think so. I wish I knew. I wish I could tell. Well, I'll try to look ahead then. So, 2... Oh, hold on. That one. That one. 2 of these 4. One is a 5. Hold on. The problem with this massive first sweep is that they're getting really dense. And dense is bad, actually. I don't think I want my sweep this big. Click, 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 click. Yup. Oh, 2 in this row, and there's only two contenders. Cool. Now 1 of those 2, which means that one. This 4 is now fulfilled. So I can click on... Right. So that means that it's not... that it is this one. This one is touching 1 more, which has to be that. Oh, yes. Got 1 in this column, 1 in this row, 1 in this... Hold on, 1 in this row has to be that. 6 in this row. How inconvenient. I'm seeing 2 chords I can click on immediately. I need to click on 4, right? 4. I might have already done 4 consecutively, but I'll keep going like this. 2 of these 3. And... is that 3 of these 3? Is that what I'm seeing from this 4? That becomes a 3rd chord I can click on. And I've got those. I don't know if those count as chords. Let's see. Yep, they do. Cool. Amazing. Yes, I had already done the 4 chords this map anyway. This office anyway. Cool. So there's 8 bunnies left. Two of these. Two of these. 4 of these. 2 of these is the biggest hint I've got right now. I need okay, so I need 1 on this 3, so that will go there, then 1 of these 2. 1 of these 2. Yeah, 2 in this row and 1 in this row, or column. In column. Suddenly I'm getting tired. This might be my last level, actually. I was hoping to do a full playthrough, but I've got a whole act left, and I'm barely touched the current office. Well, I'm halfway through the current floor. That's the word I meant, floor. Okay, I've got something to learn here and something to learn here. Okay, good, good. Could try to boss rush. True, true. Mama didn't raise no coward. Mama didn't raise no coward. Probably won't work, but hey. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I could maybe use a bigger office or a smaller broom. So where am I here? One in this column. Good. And then one of those two. Which means that one. Oh, yes. One of those two. 2, 3. Alright, there are 5 left. I think it's time for my mirror. I think it's simply time for the mirror, guys. Oh. Boom. Right. I don't have to uncover the last. I'm guessing 5 tiles. Alright, let's go. I bet I've got this, Brian. I bet I do. Oh, wait. I was gonna at least go to this shop. I don't want another lucky mirror. Stack the deck. After you clean an office, your luck becomes proportional to the number of moves made in that office. This cannot lower your luck. That'll do nothing for me. Cannot lose more than 5 HP at one time. Applies after other HP loss reduction effects. Hold on, Brian, do you know if that means that I can just click the thing that picks all the tiles and I just... No, that can't work. There's no way. There's no way! Upon pickup, gain 2 HP. I mean, for a buck? Yeah. Just a 2 HP heal, but still. Try it for science. You're not wrong! If I do a boss rush now and that works, I win, don't I? It's a terrible idea and you wholeheartedly support it. Luck is on my side. Luck is on my side. I got a bunny. Never mind. I'm not thinking about what I got there. I'm gonna go check out this other shop. Nothing, not a thing. On pickup, gain, hiring, okay, full heal. Double my current HP, which will give me a full heal. What's this one? Whenever you disturb a dust bunny, air is released, revealing any adjacent tiles which have no dust bunnies. Pretty cool. That's 8 common items to future vending machines. That'd be pretty neat. Hey, another 2 HP. Room types are shown on all act maps. The concept of linear algebra. Yeah, I think it's gonna be time to do some silly things. Alright, boss, let's go. Yeah, hi there. So yeah, you'll notice my office doesn't really get cleaned, you know, every day. We've kind of, what do we say, an accumulation of items across the office that can just get in the way of our operations. Yeah, so let's just get that taken care of, alright, bud? And if you touch my stapler, it'll be fired before it leaves the desk. Is that an additional failure condition? Is that what I just read? Excuse me. Oh, I can't do it. But if I put down a bunch of things, could I do it? Oh, I gotta do it for a sweep first. Boop. If I just put down 35, can I reveal all of it but 35 at the cost of 5 HP? That's not worth it.
Look at the time again.
Echo. Thank you. Shush. Echo, shush. Echo.
This is a...
Shush. Shush! Silence! Echo. Shut up. Echo, in 10 minutes, remind me. Look at the time again. Keep an eye on the clock.
Okay, I'll remind you in 10 minutes.
What? Echo! Stop! Y'all, I should find some other voice interface like I can do timers with. There's gotta be something better than this on PC. If I just put down... I mean, I can do the ones I can identify real fast. I don't need them all to be wrong. Just drop a ton in one spot. I guess? But then I'm gonna have really dense whatever's left. I'm not I'm a little too sleepy to really identify if that's like a big deal. Okay, the health insurance does not protect me against multiple bunnies from a cord. You regret to inform you've been fired effective immediately. Thanks, you're the best. Thanks, Clippy. Oh, on one tile. Oh, right. But no, we have learned that that does not work. So now we know how health insurance works. That was good science. That was good science. So, apparently it's American health insurance system, right? The American health insurance... apparently it is American health insurance. True. Doesn't do what it says it does. So that was fun. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Hackety. I appreciate you. Alright, but yeah. It is like 10:30. I need to get my happy ass to bed. My next stream will be on Friday. I'll be playing... Kara and I will be playing on Nova's... game show. Streamer Sync, which is a, how well do you know your friends kind of game. It is gonna be fun. That will be at 6 p.m. EST. Who's on now? Suddenly I have to pee too, so I am motivated to do this quickly. Hero special events affiliate anniversary. Pierce having an affiliate anniversary. Oh, is Calden streaming too? What's Calden doing? But Pyrrha having a Power Watch Simulator. Yeah, Pyrrha having a affiliate anniversary. We're gonna go see Pyrrha. So yeah, she's having an affiliate anniversary. And is also playing... That's not Power Watch Simulator. What is she playing? Oh, that thing. The Gnome Frinslop game. Okay. I have to pee, so we're just gonna go with the standard raid message. Merraid, StarMade Unloading Passengers, or Cyber Mermaid. Sorry, as emote if you're subscribed, Twitch that if you're not. I will see y'all over there. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for being here. I appreciate you all. Please be gentle with yourselves. Please be more gentle with yourselves than I would be with you necessarily, because I've been bad at that with some friends lately, and it makes me mad. Yeah, I will see you all soon. Bye!